Once again, here are Dr. Bonati and your host, Kimberly Brumell.
Thank you for joining us for American Medicine Today, brought to you by the Bonati Spine Institute. I'm Kimberly Brumell with our friend Aaron Jacobson, our senior fellow Jeff Wagstaff, and world-renowned orthopedic surgeon right over there. Hi, Dr. Bonati. Before the break, we were talking to a patient from the Bonati Spine Institute, Nancy Pius, and she is calling in from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Nancy. But you were in a horrible, horrible car accident where doctors were saying, I think you had said, they claimed that you had herniated, 12 or 14 discs in your spine, and they were basically telling her that everything was over. Any work career, she couldn't drive, she'd never have children, all these things. And I think she said a physical therapist had heard about the Bonati Spine Institute and told her maybe she should check us out. And she did, and she had amazing results. So Nancy, why don't you talk more about being on the table, being interactive, with the doctors. Did you felt that was a good thing to be under that conscious IV sedation so that you weren't completely put under? You could take part in that surgery?
Absolutely. At one point in the surgery, I did feel numbness and tingling down my leg. Mm-hmm. And I was able then to tell them so they knew how to correct that. Mm-hmm. And I think if I was under anesthesia fully, I would have never been able to tell them that, and I don't know what would have happened.
Got it.
So being able to interact and being able to tell them what I feel was, I think, very significant.
After that initial surgery?
Yeah, that was very, very important what you just said, Nancy, because you had a cervical spine procedure at that time. And when you see that you had some sensation that was going down towards your legs, that indicates that they were creating a little pressure on the spinal cord. That is incredibly important, because if you would not be awake and you would not tell us that, we may not recognize that situation. We damage the spinal cord. So it's very, very important what you just said.
Did you feel relief right there on the table or in the recovery area? How was that for you?
It was in the recovery area. I can remember it vividly. I felt relief. I didn't feel like I just wanted to cry, which was my normal day of any kind of movement.
Right.
And as I was in the recovery room, on the bed, my parents had come in the door down on the end, and I was actually able at that point to turn my head and look at them. Oh. And instantly, both of my parents started crying. I started crying. And it was this amazing feeling, knowing that I was going to get my life back.
I bet it was great to have tears of joy instead of tears of pain, you know?
It was the best tears I ever had, I think.
Nancy, you've said a couple of times that it was your first surgery. How many procedures did you have done at the Bonati Spine Institute?
I had two. I had one on my neck, on the cervical area, and one in the lumbar area.
Mm-hmm. After that second surgery, what was your recoup time like? How long did it take until you could return to some sort of normal activity?
It was truly almost immediately. I did physical therapy there at the Institute for the week following each surgery, and it didn't hurt. I didn't feel pain. I felt fantastic. Mm-hmm. And I actually, before the procedure, even had a funny walk where I was limping, and the night that we went back to the condos and we were supposed to do our walking, my father and I were walking, and he said, "You're not limping." It was instant relief. It was fantastic.
Now, they said you never drive. How long after the procedures were you in a car driving?
I had returned back to Pennsylvania right before the 4th of July, and I was driving that week.
Wow.
Now, those same doctors told you that you'd never work again. How long after the Bonati spine procedure did you return to gainful employment after receiving your degree as an OT?
I was back to work within a month after my last procedure.
Mm-hmm. And now for the most important question. They said you'd never have children. You sent us a picture of those adorable little girls. How long was it until you conceived?
It was within a year.
Wow.
Now, some people might say this is just too good to be true. She's feeling this relief right after the surgery. Does it, has your pain continued, has it continued to be a gradual increase and just feeling better as it's gone on?
I was feeling better and better, and now I feel fantastic. I have no pain.
And that's
I
great.
actually am training for a half marathon currently.
Wow.
Oh,
Your surgeries were in what, 2007?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're talking lasting relief.
This isn't something I normally say, but after talking,
and Nancy, you said that you have the children within a year after the surgery.
I conceived them within a year, yes.
You were in a hurry, huh?
I was. I don't like to be told I can't do something.
Exactly. See?
congratulations. This is not a term that I would normally use, but having Nancy on the phone, you can't help but to think, you go, girl. I mean, she just got it going on.
Totally life-changing.
It was.
When are you going to run the marathon?
In October.
Oh my God!
That's
Where?
amazing.
Unbelievable.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh my
Ooh.
God!
Will you send us pictures?
Absolutely.
All right, great.
Awesome.
Congratulations. That's unbelievable. We're all happy for you.
Now don't ruin my surgery now.
I don't think I will. I'm hoping not.
All right.
Well, thank you for sharing your time with us, Nancy. Jeff, were you going to?
I just want to say God bless you. After hearing your story, and we talk to so many people who have no hope, and the Bonati Spine Institute gives them that hope back. So we're just glad to see you out there living your life.
It's fantastic. And Dr. Bonati, thank you. I can't even use words enough to thank you for what you've done for me.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Amazing things happen at the Bonati Spine Institute. Continued good health to you, Nancy, and thank you so much for participating. We'll be in touch and keep us updated.
Okay, thank you.
If you or someone you know is suffering in pain, either like Nancy, or if you yourself have headaches, neck, back, or sciatic pain, reach out to the Bonati Spine Institute, 855-267-0483, or you can visit Bonati.com. If you're on Twitter, you can tweet at Dr. Bonati or hashtag American Medicine Today. We would definitely like to hear from you.
We definitely want to know people who had failed back surgeries, people who really has big problems.
They can reach out, and there is help. You are listening to News Radio 970 WFLA.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonati created, perfected, and patented the Bonati spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonati invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.
The Bonati Spine Institute is proud to announce more than a 94% patient-reported success rate in over 45,000 patent-protected spine surgical procedures. Call us today at 855-267-0483 or visit us at Bonati.com.
All my pain is gone. Today I am totally pain-free. Nothing. No after effect.
I'm pain-free, and I have had to take any pain medication.
Today I am pain-free for the first time in over a year, and it is so awesome.
I only wish I'd known about it earlier. Right now, I am completely without pain.
Sitting here in this office right now, pain-free, eager to enjoy the rest of my life.
I am feeling great.
I feel 100% better, like a new person.
Today I feel absolutely fantastic. It's just incredible, the relief I feel right now.
Today I'm completely pain-free.
During the procedure, I literally felt the pain melt away. It was fantastic.
I feel so good.
It took care of my headaches instantly.
It's incredible. It's really incredible.
It gave me my life back.
It's just wonderful.
I feel fantastic. It is just absolutely amazing.
So I'm hoping to be climbing hills in a few weeks.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.